What up, guys? This is the introduction to our new podcast. Being here, we're going to talk about an array of things, from hookers to hobbits and wives and whiskey. First of all, happy holidays. Happy holidays, considering because we have that Jingle Bell trap in the background. Got the holidays coming up here. Today, we're a few topics we're going to cover. Get ready. Welcome to the Saucy Side. Here with my buddy Parker. Been boys for quite a long time. We've been friends out here for like almost 20 years now.
It's been too long. It's been very, very long.
Unreal amount of time, dude. So, how do we even? I don't even remember how like we became friends. To be honest, like we met in elementary school,
Yeah,
but
it was
like
elementary school. I was in the biggest stall in the bathroom, and I was beaten down. When you came in, you were making sure I was okay. You were making sure I was okay.
Miss, what's your nuts? I don't remember her name.
Oh, Miss Christensen.
And what? Okay. Anyway, I can't even tell you the names of my teachers, to be honest.
I had Mr. Green.
Oh yeah, Mr. Green, dog.
One time when he came in, and it was like I just got my job. I was working at Walgreens, like down the block.
Yeah.
And he came and he bought a pack of smokes. I was like, Mr. Green, no, dude.
What?
Like, but then I was just like a little kid still. But yeah, that was it. That's all I had.
Dude, honestly, I remember like Mr. Green was like super fucking into like Asia and shit.
Yeah.
And like I never fucking heard about that dude after like third grade. I don't remember like seeing that dude. Did he only taught there like a year or two after we left, didn't he?
Yeah, he disappeared. He went off the face of the earth.
I have fucking no idea whatever happened to that dude.
Well, this is the Saucy Side. Couple dudes from Minnesota here, just dropping some advice, maybe answering some questions, really talking about anything that comes to our mind. And I actually have a submission from one of our friends.
Okay.
It's how do I help my cat's body dysmorphia? And body dysmorphia is where, so say I had body dysmorphia, I would look in the mirror and I would always think that I am a fat sack of shit. So they want us to help them kind of figure out how do we help their cat with these thoughts.
How the fuck do they know their cat has this?
And I don't want to dive into I don't want to dive into negating that the cat has these thoughts. I want to help the cat.
My question is, how the fuck do they know their cat has this shit? My cat came to me and was like, I feel bad about my body. I fucking hate myself.
Yeah.
Like,
he came up, he was like, meow, and I read that. I was like, he is sad, and he thinks he's fat. The fucked up thing is, his cat probably has a six-pack, and he's just flexing, but the way he sees himself, he's like a 90. He's like a 35-pound chubby. He's not eating that fresh tuna that he needs. He's eating meow mix from the stale paper bag. What I think we need to do is we need to take this cat to like the shelter and bring it around other cats and really
like
let it
thug him up a little bit.
Thug him up a little bit, kind of get him dapped up in cat jail.
Let him catch some cat hands from them alley cats.
Let him throw those paws, cuz. I need him in cat jail. Just really working his
show
upper
him
body.
what euthanization might be like if he continues to think these ways.
Yeah, but at the end of his cat is just out here, just a great life. He's getting canned tuna, which
he's getting them treats, that catnip on the daily.
Catnip, he's rubbing his little kitty head on it. All right, another submission just came in. I guess username ChristyXOXO. Is it a problem that I go to my gynecologist and tell him I have something stuck up my vagina when I know nothing is in there? So Christy, I'm going to be honest with you. It is not a problem at all. Your gynecologist got that job for a reason. It is their favorite place to be during the day, and they wanted to get paid for it. That's the closest you can get to a prostitute legally, I believe.
Being a gynecologist?
Yeah, and maybe...
Why does that make you a prostitute?
I mean, like, you're up in there. You're doing some things. You record it. You beat down to it later. What's weird with that? Anyway, what I'm saying is maybe, Christy, knowing that nothing is stuck up there, maybe you get something stuck up there. So then
you surprise him.
You surprise him. Oh, that's limited edition shiny Charmander card? I got it in there one day. I never knew it would come back out. And you shoved it in there when you were sick. Like, how did that get in there?
Finds a beer bottle cap up in there.
Ooh,
Imagine
it coming out. It's scraping walls. Oh, gee.
You like think about this. So you're in that profession, right?
Yeah.
What do you think's like some of the craziest shit you've actually found?
A gyno?
Yeah.
I would assume like just cucumbers, eggplants, carrots, popsicles.
But I feel like that's the.
That's what I'm saying. Like
there was a fucking there's a plum. I don't know. I don't know why I'm stuck in produce.
you know what I'm saying? Like
I never worked at a grocery store in my life, but that's right where my mind went.
You find like I don't know.
A Tic Tac, a bag of Gushers. I mean, like,
I'm thinking like outside the box. Like, what happens if
no, if you literally, what we're talking about, we're thinking inside the box.
You are.
The vagina's the box, we're thinking inside that box. You know what I'm saying? But no, outside the box, what if she found, yeah, what's in the box? Shout out Brad Pitt. But, yeah.
Imagine finding like a fucking pair of like toenail clippers.
Oh.
Like.
I'm so happy I'm a
like
guy.
Tweezers.
Ooh. A wine opener.
Oh, corkscrew.
That'd be fucked up.
Dude, a drill. A fucking hole.
No, not a drill. A drill bit.
Oh, a drill bit. She was trying to make a new hole. She's trying to get deeper. She's trying to get elevate her pussy to new heights. You'll never get there. I'll never get there.
Oh my god.
All right. Let's see what we got here.
All right.
So there's a. You have something to say? Go ahead before I
go
rattle
ahead.
this one off.
Go ahead.
There was a guy. Sorry. There's this guy that my coworker used to work with that had a fetish about wearing adult diapers and acting like a baby with a nookie and stuff. He got written up because whenever he was working alone with a female coworker, he'd shit himself. I don't think that's advice, but that's a hell of a story.
It's actually a real thing. Real fetish.
People dressing up like babies?
They're in diapers.
The fuck?
That's the weirdest shit.
Have you ever seen that shit? So like talking about like weird fetishes. Have you ever seen that video of that fucking dude that like gets home and he like dresses up as like a dog and like has like this fucking
And he
rubber
barks.
mask and he like fucking goes out and like crawls around on his hands and knees and like barks and shit and like sleeps in a kennel?
This is why I strongly believe that survival of the fittest should really be, like let these people outside and don't let them back in, and just see how long they last. Because if you think you're a dog and you're not, a real dog is gonna come up and dog you. You're gonna get dogged 100%. Or throw him in the shelter, the Humane Society.
Just
He's
get
a
him
dog.
thugged
Put him
up
in
and
a
like a
kennel.
fucking
Right.
like Otis out here fucking's about to come and clap them cheeks,
He's
bro.
out here with these real American bulldogs, about to get jumped in with them fangs. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is the Saucy Side. Kind of our intro to the podcast. Very first session, December 7th, nighttime, a beautiful cold Minnesota night. We're just out here answering questions. What's been on your mind, Cody? What kind of, tell me, let me in
I'm
there.
over the snow.
You're over the snow?
I'm so over the snow.
Feels
Okay.
nice.
Dude, like we were here last weekend
Hmm?
and we've had the like fucking 6 inches of snow in the matter of like 2 hours.
Hmm?
Came home from Rex and barely made it home, slipping and sliding. Felt like Need for Speed.
Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo Drift. Tell me why Fast and Furious
Hmm?
why that movie was like one of the coolest like Euro car movie things that we've had,
Yeah.
but like why they never did like another edition with those characters.
What do you mean?
So like they had like the Japanese like scene in Fast and the Furious, like the whole movie obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Like the American dude goes out to Japan or wherever the fuck he went, but why they never followed up that character?
Like in Japan?
Yeah, like they did. They brought him back like at the end of it was like I think it was 5.
4? Yeah, 5. But yeah,
He was, like,
showed
only
his
there for, like-
travels. They never showed his side of the story.
Well, they never fucking did anything after that. Like
That was
they
it.
filmed them like they made that whole fucking movie, but they never followed up like what happened. And then he just like showed up in the fucking.
You know what happened is he got like just a day job.
You
know, he was like,
his
"Oh,
car got
no."
repoed.
Yeah,
He
he got pulled over. He got a D-dub, and he got pulled over. They took his shit, and he's like, "Damn, I gotta get 95.
gotta get a real job.
95.
And out here hustling these
He's out
fucking
here
drift
at
scenes.
Walgreens stocking them shelves, just drifting around the corners, you know. But But yeah, I don't understand why they couldn't. They need to have less loose ends. Fast and Furious, I think. And I feel like there's already too many of the movies.
Well, there's what, 8 of them?
Too many, yeah.
I don't know. I honestly don't even know
I
what
feel
they're
like
at now.
4 was good.
The last one I saw was when Paul Walker died. That was about the last one I saw.
In a while, Vin Diesel's just like, I like these cars.
The Rock. Steroids.
A lot of hate. All
I
right.
like The Rock.
How would one, if someone was at home, speaking about The Rock, he eats a lot of protein, I would assume.
Yeah, you would assume
keep a
so.
bulky, meaty, beefy man. So I imagine he eats a lot of fish, so you have to reheat it. So The Rock's sitting at home, movie night. He has popcorn and fish. Very clearly, that's what he would eat.
Popcorn and fish.
Popcorn and fish. That's his snack. So how would he get the smell of popcorn and fish out of his microwave? What would he need to do to cleanse that, to bless that microwave?
Throw it away? I
Just throw
don't,
the
I don't
fuck-
fucking know,
I'm saying
dude.
he does a lot.
Honestly, I couldn't tell you how to clean a microwave.
I mean,
Fucking dish soap and a sponge?
I know, but
You
like,
put it in the microwave.
What the
And then it
fuck?
makes it easy to
Oh my
wipe
god.
off all the crusty stuff that's
Does
in
What
the
happens when you
microwave.
put
like
like
steam out.
fucking
Yeah, it
like
steams
some
it.
fresh ass spaghetti in there and it
it
fucking
pops.
explodes?
That's my favorite time of day because I know I left it
a
mess.
Water and then you steam.
Oh my god.
Wipes off with a little
Causing
paper.
problems in the microwave.
We're getting these microwaves real. That's like a sauna wave.
Oh, what way?
A sauna wave.
Oh
Get it
yeah,
steaming
yeah.
up in there.
Make that shit clean a foot.
And then we're gonna wipe the insides. Back to the gynecologist about wiping them insides. What if you found a couple kernels of popcorn kernels, a little tasty treat, stuck up in
That'd be
your
fucking
patient's
Okay, well, like
But, like,
think about it like a guy in college shit. Like, what happens if you're like about to fuck a girl
Uh-huh.
and you you find popcorn in it? Like,
I mean, what if? I don't know what I would do if you're about to get your tool moistened.
Okay, like if you just watched
We can't
a
hear
movie
you.
before-
Do you find the popcorn kernels pre Netflix and chill? Or post Netflix and chill?
no, like you.
Because what if I'm just going in full number one thrust of the year?
Say
You know what I mean?
say you like got the condom on, right?
Uh-huh.
You're banging it out.
Yeah.
You pull out and then fucking popcorn kernels fall out.
What if they popped inside and you heard a noise? It was like,
What happened if you felt that?
and then it felt, dude, what would that feel good? I have a feeling that might feel good. You got the condom barrier. You got the condom barrier holding it all safely.
I feel like if a fucking piece of popcorn like popped on your dick, I feel like it'd be getting shot like an airsoft gun.
That could be accurate. That could be
That shit
very
would hurt.
accurate.
I feel like.
Yeah, on the second thought, I'm gonna retract my statement. I'm gonna take it back. I don't want my dick shot with an airsoft gun. Let's see here. Yeah, here's a question, just kind of a random one I found on the internet. This person goes by the name of Rex Term, and he just simply asks out to the masses, hoping everyone would answer. He says, "Why do people still drown?" And I can't answer that, man. I don't know.
I guess I can't say if you're dumb enough to drown because people fucking drown like every day.
Right,
But like, why the fuck?
Natural select.
I mean,
if you can't swim, why are you by water?
true.
You know, I mean, if someone's holding you in it, that's why you drown. That's a clear
That's
answer. You
that's
drowned-
murder.
You drowned because of him. You know, like,
That's murder.
done. Cut done. But he also.
What about those people like? Say you're like you're fucking with the mob, right?
Uh-huh.
And they fucking cement brick your ass and dump you in the river. You don't have a choice and you drown.
That's why people drowned. But he did go on to say, he gave advice on kind of his own question. He said, "Laugh my ass off. Just separate the hydrogen and oxygen." Well, yeah, I suppose, but
Good luck
dog.
doing that
Let
in the
me
middle
do
of
that
a
real
fucking
quick.
pool
In the
while you're
middle-
dying.
Someone's holding my head in the toilet. You know what I'm saying? Quit flushing it.
I'm out here. Yeah, I'm slowly drowning. Let me separate the oxygen from the hydrogen real quick.
Yeah, let me just do some science in my panic mode, which isn't possible, you know? But And this one came out. You hear about the romaine lettuce, of course.
Oh
All
my
the
God.
E. coli spread
Yeah,
out.
fuck
This
that.
guy, he has a big picture of a barrel of romaine lettuce, and he says, "What do I do with all this fucking romaine lettuce?" And I'm saying, eat it. Go for it. Put some French on there, and you make a big old salad. You munch it down. You put a whole loaf of bread. That's a giant salad.
What happens when you die?
I mean, then he's not gonna.
You just
drown.
saying fuck it? Yeah.
He ain't gonna drown.
No hydrogen out here, dog.
Hydrogen, separate that shit.
I don't know, like I'd be so like, dude, I'm just like fucking scared. Like, even if you think about it, like, say you're going, you get a burger, right, and it comes with like the traditional shit,
Right.
lettuce, tomato, pickle, blah blah blah. Do you question that?
I to be honest, I've never questioned food because I love food. But now that you mention it, if I order a burger, I'm gonna say no lettuce, no onion.
I'd be fuck. I wouldn't.
You
I
know?
don't fuck with onions to begin with, but
Yeah, raw onions are a real no for me.
I'd be fucking scared to like even get like a salad at Olive Garden.
To be honest, now that you mention, I just ordered a salad like 2 weeks ago at that restaurant we went to. And now I realize why I feel like shit. I don't know. How do you tell it's romaine lettuce? Now I'm gonna have to do some research tonight to figure out what salads I can eat.
I don't know.
Caesar salads.
Dude, Caesar's my fucking go-to. I would eat a regular fucking salad and shit, but like I wouldn't fuck with no. I usually only get Caesar. Get some fucking big ass croutons, like a whole bunch of cheese.
Yeah, man, it's a real struggle with this whole lettuce outbreak. It's not good. Here's another entry. Just came in hot off the presses. It's from Yoshi Sacrifice. I'm still a virgin because every time I roll my condom on, I instantly come. Is there anything I could do to get around this? And I'm gonna tell you straight up, Yoshi Sacrifice.
Hit it raw.
Hit it raw. I need you to go in raw, and at least after that moment, you can say you're no longer a virgin. Or
True.
what you do is you beat your dick up. So
Or
then
you
it's a lot less
or you
sensitive.
practice and just like buy a 36-pack of
Get
condoms,
a
right?
big thing of condoms.
And just fucking like
And you
learn
bust
to
those
get that
nuts.
shit on,
You go
dude.
nut after nut until you're not busting right away.
I tell you, as soon as you roll it on and you don't bust, that
The
call it a
second
day.
you do that, Drake dropped a new track. Instead of back to back, it's nut to nut. And he goes, no, nut to nut. And you know Yoshi. He's got Kleenex, Lubriderm, and just condoms throughout his whole house. You know, he's in the living room. Oh shit, mom's home. He ran to his bedroom. Mom saw all those condoms, Yoshi. You can't hide that. You're fucked. But yeah, quit busting so fast. Get inside her and bust.
Or just practice more, dog. Just start fucking beating it.
I can't tell you, do not come inside of her, man. Just use them condoms. Is it bad that he comes so fast? Because that's kind of the goal of it. Not with the condoms, but to get yours.
I mean,
I envy him
to get out quick.
to just bust real fast. Like, I'm done.
You don't get to enjoy
Well, I mean, I'd be worried, dude. What happens if she like punches you?
I mean, like, well, I just came. I'm gonna be real relaxed.
Like,
Yeah, I
done.
did it.
I'm out.
I did mine.
Did
She might be
mine.
upset, but I'm sorry that you chose me from the bar. You clearly, there was something I did that got you to come home with me.
Can we
It clearly
can we
wasn't
bring
fucking.
that topic back? Because
Go
that
ahead.
was fucking hilarious.
Go ahead.
So we were talking earlier about like natural selection and shit.
Yep.
So like you're at the bar. What entices like a girl to bring you home versus everybody else?
Or to come home with you.
Or like right.
Oh yeah.
Like
Like,
what do you got to do? So like if you think in
ahead.
female terms,
Go ahead.
like if I was like coming up to you, what are you looking for to like in order to like impress you?
I mean, I'm a dude.
Well, I'm saying
I mean,
if
I'm a
you
lady,
were a girl.
I'm clearly from like past going up to girls and getting rejected firmly, very on a high level. I'd walk up and they'd be like, "Wow, you're a piece of shit." No, so what I think it is you need to be a good conversationalist. Is the number one thing, because girls look at me at the bar and they're like, "Nah." That's a solid answer. That means there's still a chance.
If you get any response other than go away
Yeah.
or call security,
When they no, don't stop. I'm trying to change that to stop, no, don't. You know what I'm saying? But, no, so I look at it like they view me as like a 5 or a 6, and I'm fair. But then I talk for 10 minutes. And it's like I'm up there at the 8 or the 9s.
But what happens if you are the only one talking? Then do you feel awkward?
Absolutely. I'm talking to her face.
Well, you're like this,
Yeah.
like talking how we're talking. You're
But
just
no
fucking
response.
rambling, and she's just like,
Are you done? I'm really trying to get in my car with Stephanie and leave.
Yeah.
You know, like, yeah, man, that'd be
Then
weird.
you feel like a fucking like an asshole because you're like, I just wasted 10 minutes of my life on you, and I'm going home and jerking off in the bathroom.
Well, I'm gonna slide a condom on the tip and bust immediately. Shout out Yoshi.
Shout out
like,
Yoshi.
That's what I need in my life. So I have another one here. Why not get an ass tattoo? What are some negatives? Why wouldn't I get an ass tattoo?
Fucking not being able to sit down for like a week and a half, or wearing like.
I mean, I didn't think of it that way. I thought of it.
What happens when
That's
you
a good
like?
way to look
What
at it.
happens when you like get a fresh ass tattoo? Say you go get a tattoo at like 10 in the morning on your ass.
Right.
You gotta take a dump at 3.
I mean,
What are you
I'm
supposed to
dumping
do,
every
dog?
hour, dog. I'm dumping. After I ate that romaine lettuce salad, I'm dumping every hour. That E. coli got my intestines.
How are you
flopped.
supposed to take a dump if you got a fresh ass tattoo?
And what if you get up and like some of your shit's on the toilet seat? Not like your shit, but like your ass.
Your
You know what I'm
tattoos
saying?
on the.
Like you some ink.
Okay,
'cause
what-
it's pressure? It'll,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like popping some shit off. It's
What happens like?
pores.
When was the last time you cleaned your toilet seat?
I mean, there's 3 dudes living here, so it don't matter.
Well, I'm saying
I could clean it
say-
today,
okay.
and I'll say I didn't.
Okay,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
what I'm getting at is like the last time you clean your fucking toilet seat,
Uh-huh.
you like go to fucking like take a dump,
Yeah.
like you sit down and then your ass tattoo gets infected. What the fuck are you supposed to do? You can't sit down anymore because your ass is infected.
Ooh.
You
I don't
can't
like
can't like drive your car. You can't.
You just walk anywhere. You walk to the closest person. You say, "Hey, do you have a helicopter?" 'Cause I'm gonna hold on to the bottom of it, and you're gonna fly me to the closest hospital. I'm gonna just awkwardly walk down the stairs.
How are you supposed to like sleep too? Because like majority,
I'm a
me-
belly sleeper.
Majority of the time I sleep on my back
Yeah,
or
I'm a
like on
belly-
my side.
Yeah, on my side for
Like
sure.
I feel like you fucking roll over in the middle of the night, like you got like that fresh ass tattoo, and it like sticks to your boxers. You go up and like get up in the morning,
Yeah.
and that shit's like
Oh,
already
yeah,
like
when
kind of like
clothing-
scabbed.
When clothing sticks to them.
Yeah,
Ugh, I don't like that.
you gotta
at
like
all.
rip your fucking boxers off your ass and like.
Just really, you gotta really strategically peel your boxers. It's like shitting your pants. You have to peel
I've never
that shit
shit
off.
my pants.
I mean, I guess that's a one-way conversation. All right, so
Fucking dude, why the fuck? Okay, I'm sorry, but
Mm.
I've never in my life
Yep.
thought about getting a fucking ass tattoo. Like, yeah, they're funny.
have you seen Cardi B's
No,
on her fat old fucking butt cheek? I'm down for it.
no.
Any girl with that big of an ass needs an ass tattoo. That's a story. That's a story I'm willing to look at and read all night.
I never would think
Yes,
about getting
I
a
think
fucking
she's
ass
like a
tattoo.
tiger or like a peacock or something. It's some shitty animal, but it's like I'm gonna read that. I'm gonna be a zookeeper for that ass, you know.
It's different for girls and guys.
I mean, yeah. So like, what would you say the difference is between girls and guys? For
Getting ass tattoos?
yeah.
Because
Because I actually know one of my close buddies has an ass tattoo.
I know he does.
But it's a logo for a stupid fucking hockey team.
I know.
And it's like, that's smart.
I feel like that's retarded.
And you're not from that place. You know,
Why that team?
Right. It's like me getting like Africa tattooed on my ass and everyone's like, why?
Right.
You're not from there.
Oh, I like
You don't
Africa.
represent shit. What are you talking about?
This one time, I was just fucking thinking about Africa. I was like, damn, that'd be a
dude.
dope ass
That'd be a
tattoo.
nice tattoo on my butt. Hey man, can you put
The only
another
one that can
continent?
see it when I'm like getting out of the shower. I'm like, oh shit, I got Africa on my ass.
I mean, or anyone you moon.
Like, oh shit, he's got Africa.
Shout out, hey, look at that. What's in the middle? That's the dark hole. Help him.
What? No. Time out.
Uh-huh.
Why the fuck
What?
would you get a tattoo on both cheeks, dog?
Dude, if I'm getting an ass tattoo, it's gonna be a fucking. It's gonna go through crack. It's a through crack tattoo.
Fuck no.
I'm not stopping on one cheek. It's a whole ass tattoo. from beginning to end. You understand?
Oh my god, dude.
It's a cheap asset. A whole asset.
Should I get blackout drunk and hook up with crazy women? I just think drunk sex with women who are crazy would be a lot of fun.
Until you get one pregnant, and then,
and then
they bust out your fucking windshield on your car.
Yeah. So then you live with that beautiful little mistake. You know what I'm saying? Not the baby, but your crazy fucking woman. And then the baby comes out, and it's just...
Dude, I'd be so
it's a blessing in
scared.
disguise.
Obviously, we've all dealt with fucking crazy people in our lives. Like, imagine dealing with, like, the craziest people you've ever fucking met.
But you can't cut them off.
Figuring out, like, you had fucking straight blackout sex with them and, like, turning out to be they're pregnant. What are you doing?
Like, why? Please stop drinking. That's the moment in your life where you need to really consider some things. Like, if you're blacking out and you're just coming the condom man. What was his name? Yoshi. Yeah, he's
Yoshi. Are you out here fucking?
The good thing about Yoshi, dude, he's using condoms. Go Yoshi.
Yoshi, why are you out here fucking people blackout drunk?
Right. What if, dude, that's his trick. Like, that's what he needs. Like, sober, he's busting in condoms right away. But blackout drunk, he's going for days. He's
Yoshi, you need to get fucking...
He's blue pilling it.
You need to get hundreds, dog. That's what you need.
Hundreds, dog. What? Okay, here's a question I got. Here's one that's weird, for sure. What sexy Halloween costumes do they make for little kids?
What?
I don't like the wording of that
I
question.
don't like that at all. It sounds
like
making me think about this question makes me feel like I'm gonna fucking like turn up on what's that show called?
Catch a Predator.
To Catch a Predator.
What was the host's name?
I don't remember his name. I feel like just thinking about that question, like, hey, what kid costumes are sexy? He's gonna knock on my door and be like, hey, you need to sit down and we need to talk.
He's like,
dude, I didn't even think about it.
You walk in, he's like, hey, why don't you take a seat? And you're like, I'm fucked.
Dude, it was one time I saw this fucking Daisy costume. Okay, leave me alone. I'm sorry.
I'm done. I'm doing immediate, like, being on that show, like, all your family, hey, did you know Ted was on TV? And everyone's like, no shit, really?
What the fuck? What show?
He got on. He was like,
he's
in
in jail now.
In a sports game. He's like, no, he was caught fucking them kids. Like, nope, Ted's locked up.
Dude, think about it. Like, what happens? Like, same thing. Like, say you end up on Cops.
Ooh.
like, yo, dude, want to hear a funny ass story? I was on TV one time.
Getting tased. It's like, okay, what do you think?
What'd you do, dog?
Fucking, let me run that footage back.
You want to see? I got it on my phone.
He's just so proud of it. Made it on Cops.
It's on Cops, dude. It's on at like 3 a.m. on a Tuesday afternoon. Like, they tased me and shit. I went to jail for the weekend.
All right, so Billy the Kid just wrote in. Billy the Kid. I have an abnormally large butthole, and I have a problem getting things stuck up there by sitting down. Any advice?
What the fuck are you sitting on? You just like leave. You like?
I want to start it here. Let's dial it back a little bit. Let's dial it back a lot of bit. Let's go a lot of bit. How abnormally large is abnormally large? I'm thinking abnormally large is like fist, like fist circumference.
I'm thinking like tennis ball, not even fist size. Ball?
And when he sits down, the whole chair goes in there. Like, what is he losing in there? He's losing his wallet, his keys, his past. You know, like, what is in his ass? Dog, what's in your ass? When he poops, it's always clogging? Is it always clogging? I don't know.
Like, is he constipated all the time?
Or is it the opposite? He's just always shitting. He needs a shop vac to fucking...
He's just got, like, a fucking, like, astronaut hose up his ass. So, like, he's got, like, a fucking, what the fuck is it called?
Colostomy bag?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's got that going on just to export the shit. But I want to know what is falling up in there. Billy, the Kid.
I don't know.
Literally, we might actually be able to have Billy on the show. Billy the Kid. So that could be cool. I'll actually give him a message back. He just sent it in. I'll try to get in his DMs and figure out that abnormally large butthole real quick. But probably he'll be on the show sooner than later. To be honest with you, not because like I want his butthole, but just because it'd be nice to figure out what's up in there.
Be here for that episode.
He lost his cat. And maybe he's also Yoshi Sack. Maybe he's all the above.
Word.
His cat thinks he's fat.
His cat thinks he's fat because he's losing keys up his ass with that Africa tattoo. Fresh off the table.
All right, so I have fresh off the table. Dude, that's why he got a tattoo on his ass, because he's so proud of it.
Well, I mean, think about it. If he's got like a fucking gaping asshole, right, and he's getting it tatted, wouldn't you think that'd be fucking weird to tattoo that dude?
Does he tat the butthole?
If you tat,
or is he going cheek? Maybe
you better be going cheek, dude.
Only going crack.
You better be going cheek, dog. Because if you got a
excuse me,
tattoo
sir.
on your asshole,
Excuse me, sir. I have a request. Can you tattoo cracks? Can you get that needle by my butthole? I need
oh my God.
I need you to get that needle by my butthole. And he's like, how much you got?
dude, Matt. So thinking about like getting your butthole tattooed, think about getting like your dick tattooed. You imagine how fucking bad that hurts?
Am I hard or am I soft?
That's like, that was my question. I was gonna say, like, how do you get your dick tattooed?
I feel like you'd be
Because like, you kind of like have to fucking.
What
like
happens if they do
like,
it?
what happens if they're like, all right, pop a Viagra, I'll tattoo you in an hour.
What happens if they do it? They do it when you're soft. They do it when you're soft, and then you get hard, and it's a bigger tattoo. It's just stretched out. It's like someone smeared some shit on the wall. You know?
Well, what happened? Like, okay, well, I think about it like, you get a tattoo, like you pop a Viagra, you go get a dick tattoo, and then what happens when like you shrink
can't
back up?
get soft ever again, and you're just.
What is it
stuck.
gonna look like when you're soft though?
Maybe it looks really cute, and every girl's like, "Oh, cute," because I got.
You get like a lion tattooed on your dick,
bunny.
You know,
and then
the tattoo changes. Get hard.
that's fucking.
It's like a slinky. I'm
You
gonna
get-
get a
you
slinky
get-
tattoo
no,
on my
dude.
dick. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, you're going, and then you sing the song as you're getting laid. Slinky, you know what I'm saying? How about this? Should I get an orangutan
Yes.
instead of a girlfriend?
Are you fucking this orangutan?
I mean,
You better not be beating monkey cheeks, dog.
I mean, you know. I mean, I'm not gonna fuck this orangutan. It's just, it'd be nice to have someone around the house, you know.
What about the conversation we had last weekend? Like,
What was that?
were you supposed like think about getting like a panther,
Right.
dude?
I think that'd be super cool. But like one that loves you unconditionally will never eat your face. That's what I want.
That's a fucking animal. That's an animal.
I want it laying on me and cuddling, but also not biting or scratching me to death.
You imagine getting a panther and trying to get that bitch declawed?
I won't ever get declawed because what if some shit happens?
Okay,
what would you time out? Let's dial it.
what
back.
happens?
Hold
Okay,
on, before we go,
I got a real question.
What do we name the panther?
I could give a fuck about the name of this shit, to be honest. What happens? Say you got a panther, right?
Yep.
You go out to your boy's house on Halloween. You do your makeup there. You come home at 3 a.m, and the bitch attacks you.
Let me bring this back. Why are you doing your makeup at your boy's house, Cody?
I'm talking about Halloween.
I got you. And he doesn't recognize you, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
You get home and the panther's like, bro,
Intruder.
you're not Daryl.
Yeah, I'm about to eat you.
Where's Daryl? And you're like, dude, I am Daryl. I'm just zombie Daryl. He's like, no, you're fucking not. Roar.
Yeah,
And that's
exactly.
it. And that's the end of days for you.
And then the cops show up to your house, and
They
there's a
kills the
panther.
cops.
The
And
panther's like, oh, this intruder popped in. I
Yep.
had to eat his ass.
Yep.
I don't know where my owner is, though.
I like this world where this panther speaks English to the cops. I really want to play around with that. Because, like, what if the cops were like, oh, word? They're like, oh, well, let's get this guy out of here. We can't have your house all dirty.
Yeah.
And they help
What
the panther
happens
clean
when
up.
What happens when George comes back and this ugly ass intruder's dead on the floor?
Yeah, he's going to be pissed.
Yeah.
We got to let George know. Hopefully he's got this home insurance because people be breaking in here. I'm eating them.
All right, we're gonna call your owner, and then all of a sudden you feel a vibration in the panther's
Ooh,
stomach,
there you go.
and his phone is in there. He's like, "Oh shit,
You're your own owner.
I
Do
ate
you
my
own this-
owner."
Do you own this house, Panther? This panther has a mortgage. This panther has a car note. This panther has insurance. This panther's got it together. He's speaking
He
English.
turns into Pink Panther.
He turns in. That's prequel.
Damn.
Hit up
How did
Steve
Pink
Martin.
Panther become a real thing? He ate his owner.
He's fucking
Took over the
on.
mortgage.
He's like, these are my bills now.
Bye now,
Hey,
bitch.
Daryl, these are my bills, and I'm gonna take care of the house, bro beans. When you come back, I killed this zombie, Daryl, because he said he was you, but he's not. I'm a Panther.
I'm worried about how that Panther's gonna pay that mortgage.
He's gonna. I don't know.
He's gonna start
farting.
Beating Panther cheeks on the street.
He's gonna sell his ass. He's gonna sell that ass. So my boyfriend. This isn't me talking. This is a question.
Whoa.
My boyfriend won't send me nudes. What should I do?
What the dude?
My boyfriend won't send me nudes.
Is this a dude or a girl?
What should I do? I mean,
what's like by the name? Would you expect
username?
this to be a girl or a dude?
Pat Rat.
That's a dude.
Think so?
I think that's a dude.
All right, man. Patrick Rat.
I mean, maybe this boyfriend of yours really isn't a boyfriend of yours. He's just a homie.
Maybe he's just a homie and you're being a little clingy, dog.
I'd be dude.
Hop off his D. We know Pat Rat's. What's his name? Pat Rat. We know Pat Rat's significant other, his SO, has a gaping butt. And Pat wants to get up in there. But it's not his significant other. He's just sending his no parts out on Snapchat to this guy, and this guy's like, I mean, I don't want to be homophobic, so I'm gonna keep talking to this guy, but it's getting real uncomfortable seeing his dick on every snap. You know?
I don't even know. I wouldn't even. I'd be so terrified. Like, say like, okay, is it gay? Like, if a boy hits you up, or like your homie, like, say
your boy,
say Carlos hits you up. He's like, "Hey, dog, you sent me a dick pic."
To be honest, I'm gonna grill Carlos a little bit. Hey, Carlos, why? Hey, Carlos, is this you? Carlos, what's wrong? That's what I'm asking. And I need the right answers because it's the homie. What if Carlos is like, bro, I'm about to get laid. I need to catfish her with a pee-pee. I'm a
But what? Okay, so like now Carlos is fucking himself over because like
she's gonna see it.
Yeah.
What if he tries to play it like, I'm gonna shut the lights off? I'm just gonna try to shove it in real quick. I'm try to run up on her and just kind of get it in there. Yeah. That's not the same dick. He's like, what?
That's not what I expected.
Yeah. And then Carlos is in jail. R.I.P. Carlos.
All right. Carlos, he's out here like slinging dick pics of his homies trying to get laid.
He's like, bro, just please send me a picture of your dick. This is for me. Is that gay?
That's my question. Is it gay if a dude...
If he's using it to get pussy? Or is it just if he asks you, period?
If he's like trying to use your dick to get laid because he's like insecure about his own wang.
I don't know, man. Maybe we need to help him get through his insecurities as a team. Really be a homie for it.
I'll be honest with you, I ain't sending no fucking homie.
But if you're drunk and
he's
got his hand
I'll
on your
tell you
thigh.
right now, I could be fucking blackout drunk. I know in my own heart that I'm never sending to my fucking homie a dick pic. Be like, yo dog, go fucking pipe down Debbie, okay? Here it is.
This is for you, bro.
Hit it and let me know.
What
okay?
I mean, what if he's like, dude, send this number a dick pic. He's like, send it.
What happens if that's the cops?
He's like, dude, send the cops a dick pic. Dude, if you said, he's like, dude, I'm in jail right now. I need you. Instead of bail, they said they'd take dick pics now. Will you, bro?
Tell
will you
all
please
your boys.
Tell all your boys. I need 12 dick pics and I'm out, dude. Please. Cody Parker, everyone, please send in dick pics to the Ramsey County, please.
Just start fucking taking pictures from each angle all the way around, dude.
Like, I'm sending 4K pictures to get Carlos out. Carlos, I got you, dog. You're getting out tonight.
Give me 30 seconds.
Carlos, and you're getting out tonight. I promise you, brother. I'm out here. I'm beating down for you, and you got these pics. ETA now. How do I convince my girlfriend we should have a threesome?
Okay, time out. Is a threesome 2 dudes and a girl or 2 girls and a guy?
I can guarantee you it's 2 girls and a guy. That's what it should be. I mean, like, but I'm a guy. But I'm a guy.
Go on a dictionary and look up threesome.
That's a good idea.
Because if it says time out. Okay, well, go on Urban Dictionary then.
3 girls can have it.
That's true. 3 girls could have a threesome.
I mean, yeah, they can. You know what I'm saying?
But seriously, like,
What is
the real definition will show up on Urban Dictionary?
a group?
Like,
Urban Dictionary.
The real definition.
The real dictionary.
It's like the Wikipedia of dictionary.
Wikipedia
When a group
dictionaries.
of 3 people join together for sexual
Three
pleasure.
people.
Let's drop it down lower. Let's keep scrolling.
The first one is the real one.
This is what I like. This is the one I think I'm gonna go with. Having your cake and eating it too. Then watching your cake eat another cake. And I feel like that's the most accurate one. That's the most accurate one. And then there's a picture of Paris Hilton. So I'm gonna X out of that.
Paris Hilton had a threesome.
Hey man, I would be in that threesome.
Paris Hilton?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean,
You feel like she'd break in half?
You can have sex
She
with
would-
Paris Hilton.
she would- and who's the third?
Paris
You,
Hilton's like
Paris
a
Hilton.
quarter of a person.
You, Paris Hilton, and who?
2 1/4?
You gotta add another. You gotta add a really fat.
You gotta add a third
You
person
gotta
to
add
make it a.
Oprah. Rosie O'Donnell. Fucking. Oh, we're gonna catch some slack.
Dude, I feel like if you're out here banging Paris Hilton, you'd actually like,
You get.
break her hip.
I mean, like, isn't she in a porno? I'm gonna look it up on
I'm gonna look it up. Okay.
Oh damn it! I accidentally swallowed a shovel again. So that's another one. That's just.
What are you on?
I'm just on Reddit. I'm reading some, but these are
I don't know.
advice needed. My penis is stuck in a Chinese finger trap.
Dude,
How small
What
is your penis?
what to do?
what makes you decide to stick your dick in a Chinese finger trap?
I'm gonna sympathize here with
Wait.
traumatic 415. As a child, I put my dick in a lot of things that it shouldn't have been. You find a beer bottle, you go for it. Clearly, it's not gonna mush in there. You gotta mush that. Like you ever close the fridge on your dick? Done that?
No.
No, I'm just kidding. But I sympathize with him because maybe he's just a horny dude and he lacks the people skills to get a lady. I get it. You use that fucking Chinese finger trap. That's maybe that's his girlfriend's name.
Chinese finger trap?
Yeah.
Is that like an awkward prison name?
I mean, I don't know what his girlfriend's been up to lately. Chinese finger trap. Clearly, it's her race. Plus, she's a trap.
Dude, that's fucked up.
Keep it going.
That's fucked up.
Let's see here.
I'd be worried, dude.
Is a finger
Like
trap?
I like thinking about it. Like, how the fuck? Like, what makes you decide to fucking stick your dick in one of those?
Loneliness.
I
It's
don't-
100% loneliness.
Hey, I'm bored as fuck. I'm gonna stick my dick in it.
Did he put lotion in it first, or did he just fucking? I want that wicker feeling on my dick.
He probably just went fucking.
He just fucking
just
raw
went for it,
dogged
dude.
it.
Like, oh shit.
He was so excited that he found a circle. He's like, "That's mine. I'm getting in that."
I'd
But
feel like.
trap is literally.
I don't know.
So you knew you were stuck from the beginning,
Yeah.
Like, I'm going out tonight. I might as well fucking finger trap my dang.
I'm gonna finger trap my dang and then leave it trapped in my dang trapped. I'm gonna leave my dang trapped. and
Okay,
I'm
well,
going
time out.
With it trapped.
Time out. Like, does he like? He fucking throws the fucking finger trap on what's on the other end.
He goes, "What if this is the greatest pickup line ever?"
Okay.
He goes out, right? His dang is
I
trapped,
need your help.
and he goes, "Hey, miss, you want to see some shit?" He's like, "Probably." And he goes, "I need help. Do you know those Chinese finger traps?" She goes, "I fucking love those." He's like, "Perfect." And he goes up to her. He says, "Look at what happened to my penis." She's like, "What?" He's like, "Just wait." And then he slowly lays it on the bar table, the bar top, and everyone's like, "Damn, what was his name? Dramatic Trapper."
Yeah, sure.
And everyone's like, "Man, we need to help you," but she's the one who takes responsibility. He gets laid that night.
How did he get the trap off though?
She did it with skills. She was Chinese, so she knew the trap's weakness.
Yeah.
I
No.
feel like that's the only reasonable answer.
Why are we still talking about fucking penis?
Dead air is scary on podcast.
Oh my god.
All right, am I supposed to say Happy 9/11, or is there still a war on Mary Terror's Miss?
On what?
Mary. Oh,
Mary
no.
Terror's Miss.
Mary Terror's Miss?
That's what they texted, dude.
That's
Am I supposed to say?
You just, hey, dude, Merry Terrorismus. Like,
am I supposed to Happy 9/11? Or is there still where I'm Merry Terrorismus? Sent in by 9-legged stool. So,
dude, if you think, like, they probably say that shit over in fucking Iraq, like, yeah, fucking 9/11, dog, we did that shit.
they're just
like
high-fiving and like putting their dicks in Chinese finger traps, celebrating. You know, like they're.
I feel like we should not be laughing about that, but that's really fucked up.
But hey, it's an explicit podcast. Saucy Side coming at you with some heavy topics.
Dude, I'd be like,
go ahead.
Like, yo, say like you're at work, right? There's like this new Somali dude. It's like a week before 9/11, dog. He comes in wearing like a fucking American flag on 9/11. He's like, Merry terrorism, whatever the what was it? Merry Terrorismus, dog. What do you do?
I mean, like,
do you fight him? Do you call like?
Maybe I'd love to chalk it up to like he didn't understand what it meant.
Oh, he understands fully. He's wearing that shirt, got his like fucking
his
hijab on.
Yeah.
He comes in like, hey, you know what today is, right?
Dude, I think for the country you gotta fight him. You gotta lay him down. But then what if you get fired?
Dude, I'm getting fired. I'm fighting that dude in the street. I'm losing my job over that shit. I'm ending on CNN.
So what? I would love to get off this topic. So I'm just throwing some more shit here. My girlfriend broke my dick. What do I do for revenge? I'm saying
fucking throw all her makeup away, dude.
No, I got the perfect little sauciest answer.
You got a saucy side answer?
That's the sauciest answer, baby. What you do, you get nice and blue pilled up. So you're rock hard. You dip, you get her ready, and you throw some sand on your dick. And you go in.
No,
and
you fucking you like
torturing you too.
But it's equal. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Got you. I feel like that's not as that's gonna hurt me a little bit too, dog.
I got you. That might hurt me as well. How about this? We just like when she gets out of the shower.
No, what you do is fucking. You're like, she's like, hey, we're getting it on tonight. You're like, okay. You go to the grocery store. You find a cactus.
And you give it to her as a gift.
You turn the lights off and hit her with that shit.
Oh my god! Could you imagine? What I mean, like, he broke your dick.
Maybe
that's fair game.
Okay, but
yeah, dude.
You guys are having sex,
oh my
so
god. Yeah, you're like, I'll get you back. Like, okay, we'll see.
And
you hit her with that cactus.
You hit her with that cacti dick. You lay it on her.
Is that gay if you hit her with a cactus?
Is it?
She deserved
homicide?
It. Is that homicide?
Is that you can't? It's not homo, but is it homicide?
I mean, as long as she doesn't die, is she allergic to cactus?
Things you need to. How do you ask that question, babe? Hey, babe.
Are you?
Before I run to the store, you allergic to cactus? Hey, babe, you allergic to cactus? She's like, no. Perfect.
And then bitch is getting cactus tonight.
About to get cactus. Past tense. Hashtag cactus. Put it in the chat. I have a rash on my anus. What do I do?
Doctor.
Go see that. You go to a gynecologist?
If it's a guy, you don't go to a guy.
No, guy. GUY, gynecologist. Helping your butthole. Got you, bro. Honestly, I'm not a big ass rash guy. Ass rash guy. Say that 10 times. Ass rash. It's actually pretty. So here we go. How do I get my Prius to roll coal? So what they want to do is they want to take their little baby Prius.
Fucking don't buy a Prius.
And they want
idiot.
it dieseled up. They want to beefy up Prius. Let's
fucking
beef it up.
Okay, buy a fucking diesel and get those like Prius tags and fucking say it's a Prius, dog. Get those go on Amazon, find those Prius badges and say it's a diesel Prius.
Just say this is not my DZ. My DZ. My DZ Preezy.
My DZ Preezy.
Beautiful girl. My DZ Preezy, beautiful girl. What else? What should we let them know about the Saucy Side after this intro.
I don't know, man.
That's good. That's good.
I feel like we hit a bunch of awkward, weird fucking topics. We'll be way more structured in the up and coming in the future. I mean, for now, you can find us on just about anything.
And before we sign off, I have one last one here. Do deaf people think in words or in sign language?
Well, that's like a fucking serious question. So, like,
That's a good one.
if people are born like deaf and like they can't talk,
Yeah.
I feel like they'd have
how do they
visual.
fucking like understand like what the fuck shit is?
I feel like they have.
They can
Oh,
hear
they
shit.
don't have visuals.
It's like you can't like understand like what the fuck does that mean if you're deaf and you can't talk?
True. I mean, like
the thing I've always thought about like is
when
if
they think,
somebody's
how is a deaf person's thought process?
right? Like,
You know?
what did they can they like talk in their own head?
Right.
Like they don't learn language when they're
Right.
younger.
Exactly. That's a deep one.
I guess
I can't even
depends
turn
on
this one to
how-
comedy.
How well
Like,
they
I don't know, man.
know language.
Well, they're born deaf and they can't talk. Like
So there's
you,
no
they
language.
don't have language.
But Helen Keller said water, supposedly. She was deaf, dumb, and blind. Clearly, she wasn't dumb. She said water. It's a very fucking prestigious event.
I could like only imagine like one day I go deaf, I can't fucking talk anymore, and I end up blind.
I
You
think
kill me.
You would still.
I would want to die.
You guys, if I ever, this is on the record. If I ever, whatever happens first, if I go deaf or dumb or blind or all the above, or I become a vegetable, you guys need to take me out. If it's that, or if I turn 40, you guys, you guys need to take me out at that point. Take me out back, and then just kind of let me wander into the woods. You know, kinda just let me go, and I'll kind of figure it out.
He's gonna end up in the woods.
Just let me. I'll be like Tarzan, but like a fat version.
Just
of Tarzan.
just put me, dude. If like I'm gonna say, if I end up like where I'm in the same position, fucking stick me like on a fucking plane or in a helicopter, send me over an ocean and just push me out.
That's the best way to go. Let the waves handle the baby boy. You know?
I mean,
Let them take him.
like at least like shoot me on the way to the water.
I mean, I thought we'd be dead before they shipped us downwards.
Okay, well,
I don't want that impact. I don't want all those moments like, wait, no, I'm changing my mind now, and then just cut the rope. You know, like, hey, Greg, don't. Splash.
Fuck
yeah, like, that's a long way to think about how you didn't want the rope cut. You know.
oh my god.
But yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
But how do deaf people think?
I don't know, dude. Like, they obviously can think, but like,
I want to know how they. This could be the dumbest question, but maybe we're just not connecting some easy dots. Someone's gonna hear this and be like, "How do these fucking idiots not get how deaf people think?" Like, they're still people, but it's like I'm honestly right now not connecting the dots.
I don't like. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand. Like you said, it might just make fucking complete sense to somebody.
Right.
But if somebody's deaf from birth, like they can't hear shit.
Can't hear.
They can't talk to you because
you
they
can't
don't
tell them nothing.
Right.
Shout out Kanye.
You're like trying to teach them language. They don't understand what the fuck you're doing.
Right. Maybe it's.
Well, think about. Okay, never mind.
The monkey.
Think about it like way the fuck back with like caveman. Like they didn't have language. They were just like.
They just knew. Yeah. They're like, that means get me grapes. That's water. Clearly, it was a hard.
But they don't like. They can't talk. They just gotta be like.
They're like fire.
That's fire.
Hey, y'all motherfuckers, that's fire. And then when they looked at fire, they're like, what's this? Because they were so busy using fire to like describe really cool stuff. They're like, this isn't fire. Did you hear new mixtape? That's fire. And they discovered fire and they had to change.
And that's how we found about fire.
That's how saucy it got. But yeah, this was the introduction.
All right, yeah, dude. Let's
give that.
We've got fucking weird ass topics. It's gonna be way more structured in the upcoming weeks.
We're gonna have Billy the Kid.
Is that actually from Billy?
No.
Okay,
No,
I was gonna say.
No, it wasn't, but I was gonna play it like it was.
Okay. But yeah, way more structure. You can find us on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, YouTube. We're on the majority of the social media networks: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. All Saucy Side podcast, the Saucy Side. If you have questions or comments for us, feel free to reach out on one of those.
Say anything you want. Mention us by name. Really ask anything you want. We're gonna answer it. No matter how stupid you think it is, it's probably not, or it might be, and we'll let you know.
It might be, and we'll just be like, sorry, that's a dumbass question.
Excuse me, sir.
This is how we feel about it.
Yeah, but we'll also put your username in and let you know that you're an idiot. So please comment.
Craig, I'm sorry. You are a fucking moron.
XXX Dr. Thickcock. Please don't ask us any more questions. I appreciate you. But,
yeah, dude. Yeah. Give us a rating. Tell your friends, your family, your cousins, your neighbors, all that jazz.
That little kid down the road who keeps asking to borrow some milk.
Yeah, and shout out to Yoshi.
Shout out to Yoshi about them condoms, man.
Yeah,
Keep busting
man.
in those.
Keep us in that loop, dog.
You're the realest one of them all.
All right, man. We'll see you guys next time on the Saucy Side.
Thank you guys. Have a good
We'll
one.
see you later.
A shitty holiday. Good.